Welcome to Zoom In Logics and Opinions. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley, coming to you live and direct. The title of this one this afternoon, People and Their Admirations. People and their many admirations. Don't admire people for their money. No. Don't admire people for their fame or their fortunes. Check their behavior. Check on their attitude and their dispositions. Don't let that title, that status, that fellowship, that skin tone, that gender, that culture twist your mindset. Make sure you go with an open mind. Don't be so easily fooled. Measure their character, their humility, their kindness, their generosity, and their walk and purpose in life. Because you never know. You never know. You could be in for many surprises. What you might underestimate them, turn out different. You might over emphasize that you want to be around that person, be associated with that person, and you will still be surprised. So oftentimes we are fooled by the looks. We are fooled by the talking. We are fooled by the wealthy lifestyle, that it comes easy and that you will get there also. No. Then, when and where it should matter most is that you make sure that you do an evaluation. You take your time. You don't rush the brush. You will waste the paint. You take your time. You have to know when, where, why, and which. Where you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, what you're looking at, why are you doing that? Okay? Make sure what we should be most admiring really is the character, the attitude, the behavior. Be a happy spirit. You first be a happy spirit. Don't allow your eyes to become darkened by the wealth and prosperity, preaching and talking and misunderstanding. Okay, because you're anticipating all these things that might never be there. So make sure that you have a good timing. Take your time. Don't rush the brush. You will spill the paint. Okay? Learn to be able to measure the kindness of those you are kissing up to. Sometimes we kiss up to people. We want to be with people. We don't know of their whereabouts. We don't know of their attitude and their behavior, of their past and of their history. Be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful concerning life and the outcomes. Okay? Because they have very many changing scenes that will surprise you. You don't want no major surprises in life. Because some you'll be able to handle, some you'll be able to recover from, and some you will not be able to recover from. So just be mindful that all that glitters surely isn't golden. All that glitters surely isn't golden. We all have many hidden agendas. Not that person and not you. We all do have many hidden agendas, many changing moves. We do have them. Yes, and when we want to impress someone, we are at our very best behavior. Okay? We are our very best behavior. But time shows up what kind of people we really are. Okay? Moments of undesirable practices in life sometimes engulf our way and show up our true side of life. Okay, we show up to others and we show up to others all around us. And sometimes people who've been watching us without saying a word, they watch us thinking that we are golden, thinking that we are great, thinking that we are of excellence, thinking that we are not so nice and not so kind. And then when they find out for themselves that we are extra special, we are extra kind-hearted. So be careful. Don't always go and make a decision at the beginning of anything. Make sure that you take your time and look for the values, the substance, and the renditions, and the consistency in behavior when you're looking at people. We do have deep purpose-driven admirations for so many people all around us. Yes, we do. We do. Then one day, one moment, when we are caught off guard, okay, is when we show our true self. Okay, so be careful. Be careful. You as well, me as well, let's behave ourselves. Let's be different. If we see someone and we want to be in friendship with that person, or in a relationship with that person, or in association with that person, always make sure that we know what we are looking for and that we can measure values, strength, effort, tenacity, honesty, and guidance, that we can see it. And we ourselves, what we are measuring for and searching for, we ourselves can give when called upon. So it's not only a one-way street. It will work both ways, okay? There could be another side, okay? There could be another side to life. It could be strange. It could be kind. It could be full of surprises, okay? But down in our deep core value, deep in our deep core self, we look for happiness in everything we encounter, and many factors, and many trajectories, and many circumstances. We will look for betterment. We will look for goodness. We will look for decency. So life is like a measurement being put on display at times. And sometimes we don't know when we are on display, and we don't know who is watching us quietly. Not everyone that is watching us and loving us and liking us and supporting us will be out there for you to see. It could be in secret. Okay? So be careful. Be careful what we are admiring, what we are sharing, what we are giving, and what we are supporting in life. And whatever we sought or seek to do, be mindful. Come with a good heart. Be a cheerful giver for your giving. Don't give and talk about it. Don't befriend the person and then treat them unkind. Don't do that. Okay? If you know you're not going to treat them kind, graciously move on. So be careful. Look, I implore upon you, use your judgment wisely. Okay? Don't always look for the power of the person, the status of the person. That's not the end all. You want to associate with a person because of all these, artificial understanding and factors that you see. And then you don't have a kind heart going forward that is going to make betterment. No, life should not be like that. Okay? It works both ways. What can you offer? Don't always look to be taken. What can you offer is better. Have a greater level of common sense. I kid you not. Have a greater level of honesty. Have a greater level of decency within your way of life, especially when you are looking, because you don't exist only in a vacuum. Everything in the world, with that association, with that friendship, with that grouping, even if it is work, social, or professional, or in a team sport, you got to be kind. You got to know what you're going to give. Don't always don't be always be criticizing either. Let common sense and good judgment prevail. Okay? Let it prevail. Make sure the standard and the value that you're seeking from such relationship, you also can give. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. It's not a one-way street. Okay? It's not a one-way street. Okay? It goes side by side. I kid you not. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is a very good reminder, a timely reminder for you. So until next time, keep an open mind. Until next time, keep an open mind. I am your host, Lester Zoom Headley, Zooming Logic and Opinions. Thank you for listening to this enlightening, engaging session. Thank you so very much. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. And please go to my YouTube platform and hit likes there. Likes, subscribe. I have a lot, plenty good work, good sessions for you. So stay tuned to my many videos, and my YouTube platform will be back up and running again. Thanks very much for listening. Thank you for your support. I honestly respect you, and I honestly need your help in supporting me. I hope that my many discourses in all my videos, and many of my videos, will touch your heart and soul. So if you listen to my video and there is something good that you think someone else can benefit from, please guide them towards my platforms. Thank you so very much. Have an open mind. Stay tuned for more from Lester Zoom Headley. Thank you for listening. Thank you.